Hi Scorpio, welcome to Weekly Scopes. Actually, this week I'll be doing a bi-weekly reading because the following days will be a very busy time for me, and so I can keep the readings updated for you guys. And I also will be using a Celtic Cross reading to try to give a little bit more information as well. But as always, keep in mind this is just a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your life experiences at the moment. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email in the description box below. So, Scorpio, it seems the first thing I felt is you are in an internal war, in an internal struggle between your masculine and your feminine side. Because first of all, you have a lot of focus on the feminine energy. You have the Empress, the High Priestess, and the unconscious pool, you have the Emperor. So very masculine, feminine, opposing energies that, as always, are complementary to our own psyches and ways of relating with life itself and understanding of the experiences towards our own. So the feminine side is a very passive, allowing, intuitive, in, creative, imaginative side of ourselves. And the masculine is very active, dominant, impulsive. It's the doer. It's the push forward. It's the energy that make things happen. The dance between the feminine and the masculine is most of the times very imbalanced within ourselves. That's why we tend to attract relationships that are very feminine. They're sometimes very feminine dominant or very masculine dominant in terms of the dynamics that are created here. But either way, the downside here is you are being asked to take more attention at your feminine side, especially in the beginning of the month, so in the beginning week. And this is probably a very this is a struggle to you because you are very focused in having the right structure in your life. You want to have power, you want to have strength, you want to have things in order, you want to have everything in the right place, in the right grasp of your understanding and of your power so you can make it part of your empire. And the feminine energy asks you to be more allowing, to be less dominant, less inflexible, less materialistic, and to look at things in a different way. And your pride here may be, your ego may be guiding you in a different direction. And this is why the current situation is represented by the Five of Wands. So if this is going on in a very subconscious, internal way, this means you are at war inside of you. Your energies are very conflicted and scattered to different directions because it's an ego battle. If this is not going on internally and subconsciously, but actually outside of you, you are in a test, in a challenge with other people in your life, all of them fighting for different reasons at the same point. And they don't get an understanding because they are all, none of them are listening to the ideas of the others, and they just want to accomplish something out of their ego and their need of validation, which is the lower vibration of the masculine energy itself. So this is a tricky energy in terms of understanding where is your ego motivating you and making you go in the direction of conflict and competition and the need to be the first and the best. And when you just understand that you don't need to go on that direction because you are self assured of who you are without the need of validation of others. So in terms of your emotions, your ideas, your work life, your relationship, whatever the aspect of life this is playing out, it's about you being very self-assured that you don't need the approval of others and that you can take this thing on your own because you are proud of yourself alone. But to achieve this victory, to achieve this success, you should really look at the feminine energy and integrate it. It's what's crossing you. It's the Empress, the archetypal feminine energy in the body, in the physical aspect, and the higher advice is the High Priestess. So it's the spiritual feminine energy. This is the spiritual juice. This is what gives body to it. So very strong feminine, intuitive, creative energy going on here. This could be a battle about a creative project where there's a team involved that nobody's really getting along with. This could be in terms of a relationship, a lot of competition for the object of your desire and attention. This could play out in many ways. I'm more interested, as always in my readings, to put the focus on the lens you are looking at the situation. So here the advice. First of all, if this is an ego battle, if this is an ego insecurity with the Empress, be understand your self value, your worth, how beautiful, amazing, creative, um, being you are, that there's no other like you. There's no way that we can find another human being as gracious, as beautiful, as unique as you are. Be self-assured of your power, but not in a dominant masculine way, which is the opposing match here for the Empress, not in this need to be noticed by your power, to use your power to control and dominate situations, but be allowing. Sit in your throne, understanding that you gain that place out of your own understanding of abundance and love. And so the Empress, when she is using its energy in the higher vibration, it's about being comfortable within your own skin, throwing out the insecurities out of your way, because you no longer need the validation of your ego. You no longer need the validation of other people to tell you that you are worth it, that you are beautiful, that you are special, that you are this amazing woman or man. No, because you know it, because you give yourself the value and the gratification of it, not needing the outside world to tell you. It's a time to look at your self-esteem and your understanding of who you are and who you appear to be to others, and to grasp, because this is very powerful in terms of physical energy as well, to make use of your power in a responsible way and in a way that you promote again your growth outside of the petty lower vibrations of getting yourself involved in unnecessary quarrels and who is right, who is wrong, and I should do this and I should do that. More about who you are and being so self-assured of your value that you know you will be victorious, because you have also in the future position the Six of Wands. So yeah, it's probable that you will achieve some type of recognition, some type of victory, some type of success about the situation that in the beginning can be a little bit difficult, a little bit where there could be a lot of competition as well. But you will make a way out of it and you will be successful. But this card reminds you of the excessive use, again, of your power, the excessive use of success, just because of the idea of what success means to your self-esteem. Because when other people tell you are successful, you are special, you are a winner, you feel a winner. And if people are not telling you you are a winner and you are amazing, you feel a loser. This is the archetype going on here. This card reminds us that we should feel proud and successful and victorious in our life. Doesn't matter if we win or if we lose something apparently, because this is always a situation that you will always win. Not it's because it's not about the outcome, it's not about the gratification, it's not about the public, it's not about the status, it's about the experience. and the ups and downs in life, and the fact that you are here and you survive it, it means that you are a very successful being, very achieving being. And the emperor and the empress are the characters that are more self-assured of their power, of their worth. They make things happen. They make the earth a beautiful place to exist because they are so comfortable with this realm, and they are so comfortable with the reality itself that nothing throws them out of their empire. It's an empire gained at the cost of successes, of ups and downs, of experiences, of life throwing challenges, of people criticizing, of people telling you you are not doing the right thing, and you keep following your own song, your own soul in the direction of your purpose. And so the high priestess, the biggest advice is take a look at your feminine side that may be lacking. Take a look at your intuition, your occult side inside of you that it's trying to guide you in some way. Take a deeper understanding of how you are allowing life to happen around you. Just let things play out and just be observant of it without having to do much, to not try to overcompensate so much again in the need of your ego to receive the applause, but to just be observant and let the universe play out its energies, be allowant of it, and you will see amazing results coming, as well as your highly developed intuitive power again that will work as a compass to guide you in the direction of this wish fulfillment that you have going on outside, which is amazing. You have two more aces with you. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This is you in the position of yourself. This is the hope and fears. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. And you are very awakened, very ready to talk, to speak, to communicate, to study, to make the contract, to make the situation happen. Very, again, masculine energy, to be a doer and to promote this new amazing beginning in your life that will allow you to see things in a much more clarifying way, in a much more honest way, and in resonance with your own new gained sense of perspectives. And so your hope again is to really push forward this new beginning. This is such a creative energy that I bet the majority of the Scorpios that I'm talking about that are identifying the situation is about using your creative self to make something happen. This new project, this new type of career, this independent career, this following your heart in your career, and things developing in a very beautiful way, because it's like fulfilling a wish, fulfilling a dream, which is your outcome card. So this is amazing. The second week of this reading can even be more beautiful, because it's like you reach the end of these 2 weeks feeling very emotional satisfied, very emotional contented and grateful for what you have achieved, and you display it proud. The ups and downs, the good and the bad, the 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 the, the different colors and tastes of life that give life such a unique meaning towards each individual being. And so there's a real chance you went this month feeling so, you went this week, sorry, feeling so happy with what you have accomplished. And you can accomplish a lot. Just take a look of where you are being too driven for insecurities, where you need recognition for the sake of outside recognition because you don't believe in yourself, in your creative self at a deeper level. And be very in your heart, be very in your own space. Take a look at your feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you are a man, if you are a woman, we all have this beautiful dance between male and female energies. Take a look at how you deal with the female energy itself outside of you, with your mother, with your lover, with your best friend. It doesn't matter. Prominent feminine figures in your life can be as well prominent for you. And watch them as a mirror to your own self and the experiences you have in terms of it. And if it's not outside, it's inside as well. And it's so important. Where are you allowing? Where you are relaxing? Where are you using your imaginative, intuitive, uh, beautiful side to make things manifested and happen? Where is your soul in this project? Where is your soul in this relationship? Where is your big amazing heart? So these are the main themes I feel will be dominant for you in the next weeks. I wish you a great time. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other next one.